Hey everybody, my name is Scott. In the gaming community, at least Animation Throwdown, I go by Ram Gore. In the Guild of Reasonable Expectations. In other games like Battle Knight, you'll find me by RamFan. And this is an offerwall strategy for Ràid Shadow Legends. The one that I am completing is to level 40 for Swagbucks. It pays $60. I have also seen it for get 2 Void Shards. Those are the purple. That is the easy one. Takes about 2-3 days. And you get it by completing campaign all the way through on normal. The first time you go through, you will get 1 Void Shard. The second time you go through, with only 2 heroes each level, to 3-star them. And that will give you your second Void Shard. Another offer I've seen is for Sacred Shards. And if you 3-star all of hard, and I'll discuss 3-starring, then you will get 1 Sacred Shard. If you were able to catch it at the very beginning, you'll see I had an offer for $15 for 2 Sacred Shards, which means by 3-starring hard to get 1 Sacred Shard and paying $15, you can do the 3. I've been playing for 11 days and I got that offer. I'm not sure what the offers are, if they're only within like 7 days or later. I'm not sure when the offers start popping up, because truthfully I'm going to level 40 and I'm not going to spend any money to do that. Right there, those are the missions. So on my quest to get to level 40, I had 2 things I wanted to do. I wanted to level up a 5-star team so that I would be able to go as far as I could in campaign. This is just recap. And I also wanted to do missions and quests to be able to get more energy and more gems, and gems are energy. So there is a quick recap on that if that's the different offer that you're going for. Mine is to get to level 40 again. Getting to level 25 is very fast. It'll fly by. You'll be thinking, wow, I'm going to take care of this in no time. Once you cross like level 30, it starts taking quite a bit of time. And so, because most of my time now is spent farming, I farm Brutal level 12-6 because that's the most energy I can get at this point. I was able to build up quite a bit of silver. So I'm going to take my silver, because you only use silver for 2 things, and I'm going to try and take care of some of those 4-star and 5-stars to level 12 or level 16, so I can get the points in that Artcraft event going on, and get more energy and more gems. And so the team that I used, and right here I'm going to start upgrading one of my items. I'm not going to make you guys watch that, of course, for too long. But basically, I'm just doing that so that I can get more energy. It's all about energy. Once you get up to a certain point, the only way to level up any further is just using energy. And so for this one, it was upgrade artifacts to clear a couple of levels. So I basically spent, I had like 7 million silver, and I went through like 6 million of it. And was able to clear a couple of levels here to get the stuff I need. I know I have to go back and get 1 more 5-star to level 16 to get that energy right there. And so basically, if you're on the quest to level 40, my advice is, first of all, the most important thing you're going to do is you're going to choose your hero at the beginning, and you choose Kael, K-A-E-L. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but he is the key. You want him, and you want to get him to 5-star as soon as possible. You get a legendary character. I'm not sure what her name is, if it was Delilah or Delinia, You get her at least right now just for logging in for 7 straight days. And if you take both of them, she'll already be at 5 stars. And if you get Kale to 5 stars, you could basically use those two to 3-star your way through normal and hard campaign. I went ahead and did a couple of other characters. You'll see I have 2 of the same epic that I've moved to 5 stars. And I just Googled Ràid Shadow Legends tier list to figure out which ones were the best ones. That guy, I think his name's Apothecary. He gives you speed boosts and also heals. It's fantastic. So I actually used him for most of my 3-starring because I was able to get through normal and hard before I got Linnea. And then once I got her, I used as many XP brews as I could to get her up quickly, as fast leveled up as I could, so I could start moving my way through brutal campaign. Because I wanted to get to a decent spot to be able to farm. And so that was my goal with that. And so as you saw right there, I know I discussed it earlier, basically just using the event to trade silver for energy. You really only need silver for those 2 things that I mentioned earlier. Upgrading your artifacts, which my artifacts are good enough on my team right now. My team can get through Brutal 12-6, which is where I'm going right now, in about 40 seconds. So that would be the difficult part of getting to level 40, which is babysitting this game. So I highly recommend you get yourself an auto clicker. If you look up in the right hand side and you see that little arrow there, that is I think it's called auto clicker. I think that's the actual name of it, because you only have to record one function in this game, which is to hit the replay button. And so I usually load up like 500 energy, 300 energy, and plug in my phone, because Ràid tends to burn through your battery pretty quickly, and just start the auto clicker going. And you'll see where that pink dot is. That's where it's just hitting the button so that it will replay this, and that's how you level up. And I can just leave it now. The only thing that could disrupt it is if my team gets a reward of like a 3-star character I haven't gotten yet. They'll pause it because it won't click off of it automatically. And so this is actually the time-consuming hard part of it. Once you get to like level 30, you should have a team able to do this, what I'm doing. And so basically all I do now every day is once I have max energy, I start doing this. I know it takes about 45 seconds to a minute each run. It takes 8 energy. So, you know, if I have 100 energy, I know that it's going to run 12 times, so it's going to take about 12 minutes, and I just start it going. And so this is just going to be a quick run through as I go through the quests. I'd already done the 50 energy because I had done it while I was farming. So every day I go into the daily quests. You know, just there's a quick update and basically just the length of this video on the progress there. Each day I go in there and do the daily quests. So the daily quests are you have to summon at least 3 times. You can see I got a ton of those green shards. Since I'm not really leveling up anyone anymore, I don't really need them. In the past, it's just getting food, because you gotta feed your champions. And so if I wanted to, I could sit there and level up those 3 stars and build another group of 4 stars in case I pulled another legendary. But at this point, I'm I'm pretty much fine with the team I got. And so you have to go into the tavern and upgrade somebody at least 3 times. And so I do the pull, and then I just take all the 1 stars and feed them to a 2 star to get that. Then you have to make at least 4 articraft attempts. And so just pick a thing and, you know, do it. And so usually when you're at this level, you're doing like 4 or 5, 6 attempts to push you up to level 12 or level 16 or wherever you're doing. I'm probably not going to go any further in the event, so it's at this point it's just clicking on something and doing your daily quest, because the daily quests give you experience, which is what you're after. All you're after right now is experience. Have to play arena 5 times. Won't make you sit through that. I know that my team tells you your team strength there at the bottom, so I just look for 5. I'm hoping I could beat quickly, and that's basically, and then if I can't find 5 I could beat quickly, I just pick another couple, because I'm not going to waste gems to refresh the list again. Gems are energy, so you should only ever spend your gems on energy. There's nothing else in this game, if you're trying to get to level 40, that you should spend that on. Aircraft, arena, gotta buy something at the store. It's the other use for silver. Usually I just buy a green shard there for 5,000. This time I'll just buy that person. I just look for the cheapest thing there and click those, and you see that EXP right there. And then I forgot to go in there and fight a campaign boss, so I just hit up the first, second, third one, because my goal is to get them as quickly as possible at this point, because I'm not farming experience to level up any more characters. I have my team. I've had this team set like this for a while. There's really no reason to do anything else but do your daily quests. I got as far as I wanted to in the missions, because right now it's trying to pull a potion out of a dungeon, basically drop, and the drop is a low percentage, and I don't want to waste my energy chasing that last mission. So instead I am spending it on campaign. And so I hope this helps. I hope you're able to complete whatever offer you're doing for Ràid. The easiest one is 2 purple shards. And that's just 3-starring normal all the way through, gets you 2 purple shards. You do that in 2-3 days. Second fastest is sacred shards, but that will cost you money. And I'm not sure when they start offering you the sacred shards, like 2 for $15, because at the beginning they're like $50 each, which is crazy town. And so I'm on my way to level 40, and that's going to be another $60 for me. Good luck. I hope you found this video interesting, and I hope you make some money.